not have to cough. That is primary win conditions, or they're like marching into what I call flower power, but it's flourish, or putting on Sarah's wings, and I picked a good time to get something in my throat apparently. Or anyway, putting on Sarah's wings on something like a Carnage Tyrant or a Vine Mare. And I'm going to have to get a drink real quick. This is a wonderful way to start a stream. On a personal level, kind of think the deck's odd. Like, Treasure Map and Karn don't feel to me like they go with the rest of the deck. But, you know, he got 10th at a Grand Prix. He wrote an article on it. What the hell, we'll give it a try. And apparently there's going to be something choking me this entire time. That is wonderful. So happy. Like, on a personal level, I would just like these two Catleys in the main deck, and I'd like to full 4 of them in the 75. And I'd take about anything over Karn. As everybody knows, I'm the biggest Karn hater in the world. Even though Seth Mansfield wrote an article, or maybe it's a video, I have no idea. It's on TCG Player. It just came out yesterday talking about it's time to put Karn and Golgari. I've not had a chance to actually read it yet, so I can't comment on it. I can just read what the title said. But I still hate the card. Alright, we'll keep this hand. So turn 3 horse or turn 3 Karn. I guess that's fine. We don't have any white mana, so like this hand's not even exciting. Like, I wonder if this is actually just a mulligan. I'm not going to, but like I actually question whether it should be or not. Oh, cool. I'm pretty sure Vine Mare and Karn are both pretty bad versus Boros Angel, so let's hope he's Jeskai. Like, maybe Karn's not the absolute worst, but I'm confident that Vine Mare's just bad here. And they'll probably have something to aggravate me. Wonder if I'm ever supposed to minus it. Minusing is probably not good. Hey, we got a Temple Garden. Kinda want that. I don't think I can shock just to play this. It gives this away. Or if I like shock, that gives this away way too much, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to cast a Vine Mare to hope block? Problem is if I don't cast something, like say he has Aurelia, right? And attacks this for 4 of his turn. There's no way I can do anything next turn. Well, this is not great. Could play this and minus. Is that honestly the best use we can get from it? That doesn't seem like a very good use, does it? Could play Vine Mare and minus on this one, and then have 2 X3 blockers so they can't kill both of these. I think I'm just going to take up. And accept that my Karn's not long for this world. Cool. 2 more lands. Just play this too. And then they can only kill one of them. That doesn't seem too impressive. Okay. Probably throw the Druid of the Calendar to bus here. If he doesn't have a removal spell, we can technically keep Karn alive one more turn. Just no idea if this is worth it. They have a shock they can still kill the Karn. Hey, that's a big thing. We're probably gonna get a Danto here. Oh, we got Ansaras. Well, probably gonna need to draw our second Settled Wreckage this game. We have 2 in the main. Or maybe a Carnage Tyrant into this is good enough, but I don't know. Wow, they attacked all out into the settle. And they only have 2 cards left. That was so greedy. So what are we hoping to dodge now? A Rekindling Phoenix? Is that worst case? Oh, that was a pretty easy one. Guess we'll play the land. He knows we have pants to put on this, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, sorry about that. Somebody's talking to me. I'm just going to use the sideboard guide that he has. And in his sideboard guide, he removes these 8 cards and then brings in basically all of the like kind of removal-ish cards we have. Sorry guys, I am literally just choking to death. It's kind of a tilt. Into Vivien. I like the Silhouette too, but I don't know why he's not bringing it in. I think it's better than like the treasure maps here, but oh, he is bringing it in. Aha! I just can't count. Math is my favorite. Math, math, math. I like math. I hope you do too. I like math. I can count all the way to 2. We'll keep it. I'm really going to keep that too. Hooah! Doop, 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 doop. Oh, I need to put a stop here. Yeah, we did it, Holmes. Ooh. That's kind of decent. Oh no! That's Aurelia. Aurelia to wreck you. The vigilance so good. Okay. God, Crushing Canopy is so good in this match. What kind of sucks about the Crushing Canopy is we have to use it pre-combat or pre-attack phase. So basically, if he has another, we get got pretty good. It's kind of odd. To do that pre-combat. Probably going to have to give up 2 of these treasures to stop this from giving him a lifelink friend. I've taken a lot of damage this game. That one's actually kind of nice. Wonder if I'm ever supposed to play the Vivien and tick up. If we do, I'm pretty sure the Vivien dies, but... Like, is there a world where Vivien's not going to die in the end? Kind of want to target this and Silhouette, whichever one he pumps. But, he just doesn't pump anything, we take 6, right? That seems pretty bad. I think it's just safer to do this. I kind of wanted to binding that though, and like Silhouette would, if he would pump in combat Silhouette one of these and untap Vivian, kill the other, and deal with all three of the things. But brutal! No, that's gonna be so good here. Please target Dodonto. That's not targeting Dodonto. Hey Goose, what's up? Really wanted them to target Dodonto. Alright, well we need to draw a Settled Wreckage. Could look for the Settled Wreckage here, or we could just kill one of these. It's probably safe to look at the card and then make the decision. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to kill. Like, this card's really hard for us to beat. But if he gets a token, we're pretty screwed too. Pretty sure we're just like drawing Super Fin now. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the Dodonto so it turns on Silhouette, but if he just draws an untapped land, I'm SOL. Also, if I kill the Dodonto, I'm not dead to a Lightning Strike, and like that's something that I should probably have put into the equation. I can leave myself dead to a Lightning Strike like this. Leaving myself dead to a Lightning Strike's probably wrong. No! So close. I don't think I'm changing anything from the play to the draw. Yeah, I'm not. What do I want to do? I want to win. I don't know what the question was. I'm sorry. I probably said something. This draw is decent, I guess. Oh, I'm in my upkeep. I was like, why is my land not playing? This is tilting. My God, we drew double settle. That's what it takes for us to win these matches. I mean, we have other things we can do, but double settle's like clearly pretty good. Not drawing any of our mana producers any game. I think I'm just going to pass, because if he uses a Lightning Strike, he doesn't get to add to the board this turn. I think overall that's good enough. I don't think I'm trying to race damage anyway. I certainly don't think I'm trying to do 2 for 1 on damage. And if they want to play a 3-drop, they don't get to attack, so that's fine too. Hey, it's 3 mana. Yay! Make them pay for life? JK. They think their 4 life's good enough to attack, and I do too. Just handle one threat at a time, I guess. I love the old no blocks, no attacks over and over. Makes me feel like an idiot. I probably should have attacked last turn. As I definitely was never blocking. So maybe that's not a good enough bluff. I got 10th at the Grand Prix. I don't know if it's strong or not, though. This is my first match with it. It seems kind of clunky like all the other green-white decks. But the guy wrote an article on Channel Fireball, so I figured if somebody took the time to write an article, we'd check it out. I am playing green-white. This is green-white. Temple Garden. Green-whitening it up. Well, I've only played 2 Friday Night Magics this entire season. I played Mono Blue and I played Boros Angels, so I played our opponent's deck. I did not do well with the Mono Blue deck, but I crushed with the Boros Angels deck. Though the Mono Blue deck, another guy was in the top 4 the week I won with Boros Angels. Which green-white deck are you talking about? Hey, our opponent's going. We might win. This might be our out, boys and girls. Yeah, I figured it's probably not good, but any chance I've got to put some pants on a Vine Mare, figured we'll give it a try. Which green-white deck do you like? Like, I kind of don't like the tokens list because Deafening Clarion and Cannonades everywhere, but and I tried the I tried the green-white Angels list, and it just felt like a weaker Boros Angels to me. Like, it felt fine. It didn't feel bad. It just felt like it was weaker than what this deck's doing. Like, Aurelia is really good, and Justice Strike is really good. Green-White Song. Now, that's something I've not tried. I've not tried Green-White Song. So, you're talking about this type of list? Yeah, this is the list that got 10th at the Grand Prix. So, like, this list, I think is what you're talking about. It didn't impress me. It honestly felt like a bad Boros Angels to me. I think he's talking about Song of Freyalise. I think so. I like Song of Freyalise. That card's impressed me every time I've ever played it. If we could get rid of the Jeskai decks in the format, I'd be just happy playing this. Like, this deck felt pretty good when I tried it. It's the deck I've done the best with. The decks I've had the most fun with are the Gateway decks and the Arclight decks, but this is the one I've had the most success with. Is our opponent back? Our opponent's not back. Like how impatient I am. It's been literally just 2 minutes, and I'm like, where is opponent? I should fire up Arena so we can play like arena matches when opponents are gone. Not that one. The one with 4 Knights, 3 Emerias, histories, locked enough. Was it a 5-0 list that you're talking about, or a Grand Prix list? Let me go look up lists. See if I can figure out what you're talking about. New Jersey first. What? I got this error when I clicked on New Jersey. Good job, TCG player. Alright, see, green, white angels, green, white tokens. What? I got the same stupid error. Stop that. Oh, you're talking about this list then, right? Yeah, I could try this list. This list seems kind of cool. Shalai's real powerful. I like that he's only playing 3 Emirias. I like the 1 arch in the sideboard. 21 lands, 1 being colorless, and 4 flowers. That could be enough. I have 6 drops in the sideboard, though, which kind of scares me. What is Nullhide Feryx good versus? Not this one either? What is this card good versus, though, in general? Like, I thought this card was really good because I misread it. And now that I've read it, I don't think it's as good as I thought it was before. Bradley list. Alright. Let's go look for that now. No, it's Aurelia. It's good versus Boros? Like, it still just doesn't attack through a... Still just doesn't attack through stuff, right? Bradley. Bradley Robinson. Is this Bradley? Eric, stop giving me a runtime error. Oh crap, sorry, I muted myself when I coughed. I apologize. So if I play this, they attack for 5, 10. I'm just never playing that, right? I guess I have to hold up settle. Not gonna attack with both, are you? Is it wrong to ignore that? Whatever. We're gonna have to draw some crushing vines or something. Like, we're losing this game pretty hard right now. And I assume they have another Aurelia in their hand. They have 4 cards, they're not using them, they all can't be lands. Yeah. Well, it wasn't a hard read to assume that was in their hand. Oh, wrecked. Wrecked so hard. Alright, new plan. I guess I'm going to use the flower now. Alright, so we're gonna have to draw another Vivian. We have 3. We have another Ixalan's, or we have 2 Ixalan's bindings and a couple of Sillaways as well. The Sillaways don't do anything versus Aurelia. Not many of our cards do much versus Aurelia, to be honest. On a positive note, that doesn't matter too much. So now we need to draw another Vivian, or another Binding, or Crushing Vines, or something, before we die to a Lightning Strike. Alright, time to die to a Lightning Strike. I potentially could have won game 2. I don't know what we could have done differently this game, really, that would have let us win anyway. There was a chance that we could have won game 2. I can't even survive this turn. Wait. Maybe I can survive this turn. Ooh. Not blocking with Aurelia. Or not attacking with Aurelia. The hell can I do? Am I supposed to just take 6? So we don't doubt that stupid card this way. Lightning Strike. That's that stupid card. Maybe if we draw a flower, we can gain enough life to keep playing? JK. But that's out the window. I don't think we have outs anymore. Could have bluffed another Silhouette. He played around it last turn, but I don't want to be locked in on bluffing. I win a lot of game ones in this format, but I don't win very many sideboarded games. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Especially since most decks I'm using with a sideboard guide, so at least like I'm sideboarding how I'm supposed to, or how the people who build the decks think I'm supposed to. Could have won game 2, I think. Hey, True Finder, thank you for the follow. UPC. Alright, we'll keep. Not drawing any elves, really. I don't think you put 8 of those in your deck to not draw them. I think there's 8 in this deck. That's not good for us, probably. At least with this draw. How many elves do we have? I'm sorry, we only had 7. We don't have the full 8. Our opponent's 0-2. Well, that's a tilt. Goodbye, Llanowar Elf. You'll be missed. Because they always have it. Oh, they didn't have it. That's something better. I hear those are pretty good versus what we've got going on. Guess I'm supposed to take 6. Doesn't really feel like winning lines. Well, that's neat. They played all 11 of their cards on, like, what was that, turn 3 or 4? Or 5 or 10? I don't know. Let's see. He takes out these. Takes out one of these. He takes out these. Takes out these. This. And some of these. Seems like he's taking out cards at random. So we want these. We want basically all the white cards. Is just the easiest way to say it? All the white cards. And he wants the additional Vine Mares as well. Because Pants on a Horse was probably pretty good in this match. Pretty sure I personally just don't want any of these Odontos in the deck, but it's whatever. This hand looks terrible. Let's keep it. This hand looks amazing. I'm glad we kept it. I guess I don't want to take any damage at all. Eh. It's kind of a waste. Go Vine Mare. Not going to block because I don't want him to have a second Chain Whirler. No. Alright, well I'm 100% going to block. If this attacks. Alright, he's not going to attack with it now. He can't even bluff. It's a 6/4 Vigilance Lifelink Flying Hexproof card good versus red deck wins. Okay. Don't have double white for this yet, but that's fine. He's only attacking that. I'm just going to keep taking it. Hey, we get our planes. We're still at 20. I'm a Vine Mare and I put on some pants. He says in his write-up that it could be correct to play Vivien over Karn, and I think Karn's pretty trash, and Vivien can kill Experimental One, or like potentially stop a Killing Phoenix from being able to block a Mare or something, so like I'm going to do that. Yeah, it's another reasonable hand. I like reasonable hands. Also like raisins. No! Don't kill our card that may not should be in our deck. I think I'd rather just play this one. Yes, it lets him like throw a removal spell and kill this with a Chain Whirler. But I have a Vine Mare and this. I'm not necessarily worried about that dying at all. Like, we're just on the Horse Pants plan. The horse pants plan seems pretty good versus them. That's an experimental frenzy. Horse pants. I have 4 cards in hand when they chose to play that frenzy. Horse pants. Can't attack with this now because they tap too much mana. Horse pants. Is anybody entertained by that? Doing the horse pants thing. Horse pants. How long can I say horse pants before you all just like leave? Because I'm going to say it a few more times. For example, like right now. Horse pants. We're on the board with a win, though. Is Innistrad draft up? Innistrad draft's up. Oh my. How many people have played it? Wow, this dude's already got 4. A bunch of people with 3. They just come up today, right? How do we get back to our opponent? Oh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. I'll never get there in 10 seconds. I got there. Hey, we're trying. What? Screw you, game. Trying to stop our opponent from acquiring a pity chest while getting one step closer to acquiring our own. You know, I'm going to keep it. He mulliganed, and there's enough decks that Treasure Map and Carnage Tyrant are good versus that I'm willing to gamble a little bit. The fact that he's 2-2 means he's probably Arclight, though, or something. I guess we'll never know what they are. Try to cast a treasure map here just to try to power into the Carnage Tyrants. Oh, they're probably mono blue. That's really bad for us, especially if the hand we have. They basically just need to draw a land and it's good enough. They drew back-to-back lands too, not just a land. That's a pretty ballsy keep. Like, their hand looked like it was pretty bad there. And they kept it in a 20 or 21 land deck. And now the game's just over. Like, we can't win from here. Like, there's no chance this resolves, and if it does resolve, they'll have a dive down. I'm tempted to kill the Curious Obsession. I don't want to just lose to a dive down. I'm going to kill the Curious Obsession and hope Carnage Tyrant into Carnage Tyrant's enough to win the game. If they have a Tempest Gen in the next 2 turns, it won't be, but that's my luck. Alright, well, we lose. I'm pretty sure that play was right, though. I'd like to draw another answer to it just to see if I was right. And we didn't. If it counts, we'd have still lost our Fang, and I think we still lost to the Tempest Gen in a race. So versus Mono Blue, you're kind of junk. You're kind of junk. Can't believe we lost to a guy who missed their second land drop. I don't think this card's bad, but he sideboards them out, so it's whatever. We'll take him out if he does. Don't think this card's particularly good here. I'm sideboarding in cards that I literally just think are bad in the match. But like I said, he's the one that tested the deck, not me, so it's very easy for me to be wrong. Good enough. Is it bad that I want to play the treasure map and not the Adanto? Hey, what do you know? They had Curious Obsession both games. How good is that for them? Might as well get wrecked. Getting wrecked's fun. Oh wow, they didn't have the dive down though. Or the Spell Pierce, which means they probably shouldn't have cast a Curious Obsession. Don't think you're particularly good here. Cast you first, maybe they'll counterspell you. They did not. It's a Tempest Gen. I don't really like this, but I don't know that I'll draw a Carnage Tyrant or that I'll draw it in time. The third opt? Not a fan of 3 ops in the deck. I think ops like your 57th or 8th card or some BS to begin with. So I probably can't attack with this turn. because of Merfolk Trickster. Yeah. Seems like a weird time to use it, though. You just wait till I attack and try to trade them. Not good. They have it at this point. Like, there's no playing around things anymore. Actually, even going to Finn. So we want that back. So this kind of holds this back. Actually gain life like this. So we lose 4, but we gain 2. That's a good one. Kind of a good one, I guess. Assume this doesn't resolve. See, this is what I don't like about this match. Like, I think trying to beat the mono blue deck with 4 and 5 mana spells just never works. Because A, the game rarely gets to this point to where I have 10,000 mana. And then in the games when it does, they clearly have like spell pierces and strokes, and they've drawn all of their useful cards. Just doesn't seem to be like a game-winning plan. Could have done that last turn. Maybe I'd hit a Llanowar Elf, but certainly don't want you either. What does Ixalan's Binding do for us? Approximately nothing. Yep, approximately nothing. And we're dead. So a match that you'd think would be easy if we just sideboarded differently. We have no out now. A little salty that we lost game 1 to a guy who didn't keep a second land. Or even a 1-drop. So, like, it was beyond greedy. We've not had a turn 1 elf, have we? Yes. Look at our turn 1 elf. We finally hit a turn 1 elf. Well, Vinemare had better be outstanding here. Oh, it's not. If we get pants on it, it's okay, but like it's not very good, and it probably won't even win with pants. Yes, I'm attacking. If they get 3 permanents in play this turn, attack me for 12, I'm just dead. I'm not going to win by blocking. They're obviously going to get 3 permanents in play, by the way. Like, every card in their hand would have to be lands for them not to. Wait, what? Feels like they should have just attacked. So if I block a 4, I'm now taking 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 even. I can't even attack now. Because they may not block and then they could just kill us. We had to draw wings to have a chance. We did not draw wings. We're still technically alive though, right? Probably won't pay the 8. I guess they have a blocker if they're paying 8. Just paying 4. That's fine. Alright. Come on, pants. Wrecked. Alright, so he takes this out. He takes a couple of these out, which I don't like. Takes all of these out, which have not been good. Takes all of these out. Brings in our extra pants. Our extra horses. Our binding. Basically our white cards. That's mulligan. Just another unplayable hand after unplayable hand. Alright, I'll keep this one. I'm not willing to go to 5. You're doing better than I'm doing, man. I'm about to be 1-3 again for like the second day in a row. Actually, we might have been 2-2 yesterday before we lost. I don't know. I guess they could walk into this settle, but that doesn't seem likely. I kept a card on top, then I did nothing. Doesn't seem likely that they're going to walk into it. Yesterday I played the Green White Angels deck that top 8'd. Oh, well, that's a good draw. I guess I get more turns if I get this one. Whee! And that's going to be game. Well, we had a chance until they hit that thing. There's 2 bindings in the deck. Maybe we'll get to them before it ultimates. Because I don't think I win the game if I just settle them. I feel like I have to do so much more than just settle them to win the game. Like, I think he can beat me with his leftovers. That sucks for us. Basically, I have no spells. I'm trying to get the absolute most out of everyone I can get. Kinda want to kill this and attack that, but I'm not going to. There's no Lyras in this deck. I just noticed that. Like, Lyra's the easy way to beat decks like this, and there's just none in this deck. I want to play this, but I think that opens this up to too many things. Doesn't open it up to that many things, I guess. Just basically a second of Johnny and a Benelish. Hey, that was one of those cards that I was just talking about. I don't want you to stop back on my upkeep. See you, Vivian, you'll be missed. Feel like I shouldn't play the Tocatli? That's possible. I don't think I'm ever settling for this, though, even to save the Vivian, so. Hey, we just put that on the bottom. Just wrecked. Always wrecked. He'll play around settle now, because he saw it. He did not play around settle. I don't understand. Am I supposed to throw this away to deal 1 damage to this? Feel like if I don't do it this turn, I might not get to do it ever. It has to be so bad. I'm just going to lose to the Johnny Ultimate. Basically, I have 2 draw steps to draw a binding. Well, at least we didn't die to the ultimate. We just died, but we didn't die to the ultimate. Not playing around the 3rd settle. There is a 3rd settle in our deck. What can draw first? I'm confused. Yeah, Carnage kind of sucks at the moment. Like, I can't block the Benelish here. But if we put Pants on the Carnage, maybe we're okay. Like, if we draw, like, a Sarasving into a... Well... Probably need to draw Saras into a settle, to be honest. Or maybe just settle's good enough if he keeps making attacks like that. That's not good enough, so we are dead. Yep, we're dead pretty easily. To what you would think was a good... We just lost, what, 2 or 3 matches in a row that you would imagine are good matches. Maybe if I had not played Tocatli and just held up Cell to Wreckage and kept Vivian around, we could have won that game. I think that's where I lost that game at. I was worried about attacking the Johnny though. Like, I was really worried that entire game that the Johnny was just going to ultimate us. And I didn't think opponent would play into settle like that again either. I thought he would just send one thing. Whatever it is, it turns out what I did was poor. Alright, so we're 1-3 again. That's fun. Just getting smashed right now. I pretty much can't win with any deck that doesn't have Steam Vent in it. I'm playing real bad too, but that's beside the point. I don't know, I guess I win with Boros Angels usually too. Yeah, this hand seems fine. Hopefully we'll find some pants before it's too late. Though, because the finality pants aren't particularly amazing on a Vine Mare. Technically missed a point of damage there. That was bad of me as well. Yeah, I'm just an idiot. I don't know why I even did that. I don't need the second wide in play for anything. I kind of want to block if he attacks. That was weird. I lagged there. Actually dropping a decent amount of frames. We have no more spells. Yeah, at least we don't need those at all. Netherland. Hey, it's a Doom Whisperer. Hey, it's another land. So what's our out this game? Drawing March into a song? Is that literally the only way we can win? Maybe drawing Settled Wreckage would do something? Potentially on Sarah's Wings gets us another turn, I guess? Assume they're just going to finality up the Doom Whisperer, though, at this point. JK. They're going to find Broker back, nothing relevant. Are we about to live the dream? They really just have to find a finality if they choose to not play around Settle. We have main deck Settles. Do not have enough mana for main deck Settles, though. I don't think there's any way whatever our opponent's doing loses here. Just have to get lucky. Maybe I should just draw a card instead. This lets me draw a flower or a settle. Drawing the cards just gives me 2 draws to draw only settle. Well, I have no out, do I? I guess I have to attack with all 7 of them? No, I was supposed to attack with only 6, wasn't I? Could have just attacked with 5 too, I guess. No, I had to attack with 6. Attacking with this one was wrong. So if I play you, I have 4 blockers. And my attack was pretty horrendous. This guy should definitely be blocking. We're dead either way, but gives them more to think about. We could have played this and not been dead. Well, they had a removal spell on top, so we were going to be dead either way. Guess our opponent's not going to go for the win. Why would you attack this time if you wouldn't attack last time? I don't get it. I don't know what changed. I don't think we've drawn a main deck Silhouette tonight either. Hey, no, what's up? We could have drawn nothing, probably. Well, this is how he sideboards, so I'm basically sideboarding in a bunch of cards that I really don't like. Like, I don't think this is a particularly good Magic card. I especially think it's bad if the -2 isn't good for your deck. Hey, we did get the Horse Pants one person, but everybody else has just smashed our face in. I do feel like I potentially punted 2 games tonight, though, and I mean, there's probably more that I didn't notice. But I think that I probably punted 2 that I know about. No telling how many I would have won in other situations. I don't think we're favorites to win the matches that I punted anyway. One of them we lost 0-2. I feel like just on the play they beat us pretty easy. What was the other one? No, there was a second mistake that I thought I made that was really, really, really bad. And like, these cards do nothing versus black-green. Alright, another non-functioning hand. Like, you can't beat black-green by not having your first play be turn 5 and turn 6. Especially when, like, Vivien does nothing on turn 5 and Carnage Tyrant does very little on turn 5. You literally can't beat them with these draws. You also can't beat them by going to 4 because the deck's just full of too many card advantage. Quite literally can't beat them with these draws. I mean, sure, the top of our deck can be amazing or whatever, but... Excuse me, I think I burped. But with average draws, you just cannot win with this stuff. I don't know why I want Karn in this match. Especially, I don't know why I want a 4th Karn in this match. Does that make sense to anybody else? Like, I don't want the 3. I certainly don't want the 4th. They're really only good in this deck. And by good, I mean remotely decent if you're playing them ahead of the curve. Go find me a land, Karn. That's what you do, friend. Yep, there's our land. He gets to attack it for 3, then we get to play Vivien and tick up, then we can't protect them. Or he could just have a contempt and then we don't even get the Vivien. Either way, long story short, Karn got us a land. Who cares? I messed up there too. I should have played Karn and ticked it up before I played my land, because if I'd hit a Temple Garden off this, I would have wanted it. Oh, wee! Look at their cards doing nothing. So Karn found me 2 lands. And he hit counters, so Karn can't even attack. Or, sorry, Carnage can't even attack. So I need to hit like an On Sarah's Wings now? I assume they're going to take the Doom Whisperer back. Maybe we can hit a flower and do something. I don't even know if I should cast March. Well, I definitely shouldn't cast March now that I see Finality. They put it in their graveyard. Does that mean they already have one? Yeah, I'm just not going to cast it then. I'd rather draw another land instead. They're looking for something specific. What could they be looking for? Yeah, that'll do. Is that card not a legend? Wow. Red Rover, send us on over and Adonto. Another card that I think's horrendous in the match. I don't know how this guy got 10th. Like, there's nothing I like about this deck. The cards don't even make sense together that I can figure out. I feel like games where we actually hit mana producers and power into things, that's probably okay, but you know, the black-green decks can do that. So why do I need to play a lot of less powerful white spells just so I can have this combination that didn't come up a single time? But anyway, got absolutely destroyed. Did not enjoy the deck at all. Definitely punted at least 2 games. Potentially punted a whole lot more, who knows, but at least punted 2 games. Is there anybody playing Standard on Magic Online? Yes, this person is. They speak Japanese, though, apparently. I'm gonna host them anyway, because they're playing Standard. I just don't see anybody else playing Standard. Alright, I'm tired of scrolling down. Here you go. Enjoy this Japanese dude that looks like he's playing Golgari. And if it's not a dude, I apologize. I'm looking on a very, very tiny monitor and I have terrible vision. But I think it is. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I just apologize for misgendering if I'm wrong. Opened it on a higher monitor. Now I'm pretty sure I'm right. But anyway, take care, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for watching. And there'll be a video going up sometime today on YouTube where we played Green White Angels and we got smashed on it too. See you guys. Oh wait, spoiler alert. I probably shouldn't have said that we got smashed. Thanks for stopping by though. Tomorrow I plan on doing Boros Angels if anyone cares.